Valley Tower, light support 172 Lima Mike, holding short of 7 right at Charlie 2.
Light support 172 Lima Mike, divide tower, fly straight out, runway 7 right, Charlie 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and 7 right, straight out, 172 Lima Mike.
All right, here we go.
Go.
Arizona 230, traffic ahead into right, watch 2 o'clock, and a half mile Archer 2800 westbound.
Traffic is at Arizona 230.
Arizona 137, traffic off your left, lower 2000 point, indicated Archer right traffic. Very heavy in sight.
Takes off pretty good, huh? Doesn't take much runway.
No!
Arizona 256.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wow, I think it's just what?
I mean, look at the runway we have ahead of us.
I know.
On Archer 2 mile final, runway 7 right, clear lane.
7 right, clear red, looking for traffic Arizona 230.
Arizona 137, free change approved.
Okay, I'm going to bring the flaps up. We're going to, it kind of sinks just a little bit. Don't be worried about that. A little bit higher here.
I'm all right. Like I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. All right, here we go. All right, there's where we are. You're parked out there somewhere.
Yeah. I'm right up front. I think I can actually see it. Yeah.
Yeah, this place used to be packed with 2 flight schools, so it got really. We have 1 flight school, and I was, like I said, it took me 4 or 5 aircraft in front of me to get out of there.
So they not there at all anymore?
No, they can't. They because of COVID. COVID, you know, I mean, they were training. It just killed them. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I remember there used to be a million planes out here.
Yep. Like I said, it's dead. And so there's our speed over the ground, 122 miles an hour. Our airspeed is 98 knots.
Flight support 2 Lima Mike, free change approved.
All right, thanks a lot, 172 Lima Mike.
All right.
Wow, that field's really nice now.
There's a rain shaft over there. See the rain coming down?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And you can see the lake ahead. See it up there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw it. You can see the dam.
Yep.
It looks totally different this far out, being up, the different angle.
Yes. So looking down, how high do you think we are above the ground? If you had to guess.
2,000 to 3,000 feet?
Yeah, pretty good, 2,000. That number right there is AGL, it's above ground, 2,000 feet. That's what 2,000 feet above the ground looks like. You can feel it starting to cool off.
Yeah,
it's 78 degrees, it was probably in the 80s down there. As there's our temperature outside, air temperature, OAT, it's dropped to 77.
A lot of things I don't know that are out here until you get above them.
I know.
It's interesting. I'm like, oh, what's that? Wow, that place is huge.
This lake is still maintaining its level. Bartlett and the other ones are pretty low.
I haven't seen Bartlett in a while.
Oh man, it's
bad.
It's got a big old bath ring around it.
Yeah.
Pretty wide because it's low on water. All right, want to try to fly a plane?
Sure.
Let me go ahead and level it off here with a trim. Okay. That's what we do is it's going to say your plane. They're going to say it's my plane. I'm going to say it's your plane. Your plane. You say my plane.
My plane.
Your plane. So try one hand. Everybody does the death grip. One hand, nice and easy.
Short 7 right at Charlie 1, ready for departure.
Arizona 257, nearby tower, right down, departure west approved, runway 7 right.
Doing good. And then what you have here I'm gonna cut you. Let's see what I see.
Take off Aerosol 357.
So this bar, that pink bar, when it goes up, it means you're climbing, and when it goes down, it means you're diving. And that number represents what that bar is. So right now you're at 50. Now you're level. So you want to try to fly level. It's always when you first start trying to fly a plane, you got to be able to climb to an altitude and hold that altitude. Try to hold that altitude and maintain. And you look at that as a reference, but you look at your visual spatial relationship that you can see what it looks like off the nose, the horizon. Because after a while, you don't fly using that because otherwise you're not looking out the window. You're looking out the window to really look for other planes, and you're looking for the situation. You're also seeing, when you look left and right, you're doing really good. You notice that the right wingtip has got the same distance between that and the ground as the left one does, so that means you're level.
Yeah. Oop.
And you don't have to be accurate. Typically, when you take an exam, a pilot exam, you only have to be within 100 feet, plus or minus. So you got plenty of room. But just practice, practice, practice. Very good. All right, let's practice a right turn. So you're going to bank it to the right and put a little bit of right rudder, just a little bit. Not much. Pull back on the stick, because whenever you turn, you're losing a lot of lift, so you got to pull back to hold it up, and you'll see. Not bad. Very good. Excellent. I'm checking for airspace around us. We're good, and we have no airplanes around us. We have one that's 2,100 feet below us. We're good. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and go the opposite direction. Go to the left.
I'm in a lot.
That's good. Yeah, I don't really fly up this way. It's all new to me. I get to be a spectator now. You're flying, I get to be the spectator. Very good. All right, straighten it out. Straight and level. You know, do some slow flight. So I'm going to bring back the throttle a little bit. And throttle is your altitude, and pitch is your speed. And you would think that the throttle is speed, but it's not. Because what happens is when the nose goes down, gravity takes effect, pulls the plane faster to the ground. So what you're going to do is, as we slow up the throttle,
Pull back.
to me, you pull back just a little bit. Just wait till the speed catches up first. We're going to slow it down.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Let's do a little slow flight. And this release tension on it. If you have to, let go of the stick for a minute. That's not too bad. Okay, you're playing. This wheel, if I push this forward, it takes the pressure off and pushes the nose down just a little bit. If I go this way, it's kind of like back is up, forward is down. Same thing with this. This is down, and that's up.
Oh.
We're going to go a little slower. I'm going to put the flap down just a little bit. Okay. So we're doing 97 miles an hour. It's kind of nice and slow.
Yeah. Interesting. Like it's
This plane's more of a cruiser. I took this thing all the way to Cape Cod about 3 years ago, yeah. 30 days flying around the country. It was great.
That's cool.
Okay, do a couple turns. It was good. decide to get your pilot's license, you take a written test and a practical. The written is basically all the rules, how a plane flies, all different things like that. And then the practical is you go up with an instructor pilot. This is after all of your flying. Your instructor will sign you off, and then you will go, be evaluated by them. But the number one question people seem to have a hard time with, the number one question on the practical or on the written exam, is what makes an airplane fly?
The pilot?
No, money. Money.
Money?
But once you get that one down, everything else is easy. You can fly over the lake, that'd be cool. And we can bring it down to 1,000 feet above the level. So 1,000. We're at 2,200 right now, so we can go lower. Go ahead and bring it down. Push the nose down just a little bit, and we'll descend at about 300 feet a minute. That's that number right there. There you go, 300 feet a minute. There's a little bit of a lag on that, so you don't want to really chase it.
Yeah.
You just got to set it up and go. Yeah, that's good. Look at all the algae over there from the water doesn't move.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, traffic is good. No threats around. Now, you've been to this lake before, right?
Oh, yeah.
With a boat? You ever go to Humbug Cove? You know, when you're on the lake with a boat, it seems like a big lake, but when you fly above it, it doesn't look that big.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, nobody boating today.
No.
A couple of kayaks, that's about it. Somewhere up here is a landing strip. I would never land there intentionally, but I know someone years ago said there was a landing strip up here somewhere. Probably that strip up there.
You would want to land out here.
Yeah, a lot of people do. They have these planes called bush planes, and they like to go out in the middle of nowhere, camp out. I mean, there's some guys in clubs that's all they do is they go to these type of things. Okay, we'll level off at 30. Let's do 34. Level off at 3,400 because the train will start to climb on us now. Take a little bit of a left turn. Go around the lake. Doing great. Okay, no traffic. These are probably F-16s right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're by Luke.
Oh, yeah, because they usually fly up here from the north, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy lives off Happy Valley, and they usually come. So they're probably way above.
So when I travel this way, I have to be very careful. There's an actual airspace, this yellow, and that's their part of their military operation area. So that's the other thing.
To fly through there?
You're not allowed to. You can if you get approval. You have to call them to see if it's active.
Ooh.
There are certain areas you can still fly through. You shouldn't fly through. And there are certain stuff that are restricted that you cannot. So that's part of when you learn to fly, you have to know how to read the map and read the airspace.
Yeah.
Know what's good. We'll go more a little bit to the right. These dots indicate it's a kind of a sanctuary area. We'd have to be 2,000 feet above that. So we're going to go ahead and climb a little bit. We'll stay out there. There you go. There you go. And stay on that heading. That's good. All right, I'm going to go up in the air and then I'm going to push the nose over. We're going to feel a little weightless for just a second. Okay?
People on the 17 are going to think we're landing.
Right.
Experimental 1 with you off runway 7 left line for weight traffic, downwind.
Do it?
Yeah.
I'll do one more. Like being at a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I used to have a buddy who used to take a pencil and put it on there and the thing would just go
see if it would
weightless.
float?
Yeah, go weightless. So in a minute, I'm going to have you hit that red mic and just say, hey, I'm flying. They go, now what do I do? How do I land?
How do I land this thing? Hey, this guy passed out. What do I do?
Yeah, it's like, you got any advice?
You got any advice? You guys know how to fly over there?
That's right. I've become a drone. Somebody take over. He said it would be easy. I don't know what to do.
He said, I could just pull the parachute, right?
Yeah. Yeah, where do you want me to pull the
Where
parachute?
is it, though?
Yeah.
Where's the lever at? He didn't show me. I don't think they'd think it was funny.
No.